All right, babies, it's that time again. Oh, yeah. As you can see, it's dark. Just getting up in the morning. It's like 5:50 a.m. in the northeast part of the United States. And we're going to continue with the Gospel according to Frank. Yesterday, I went to a kind of a reunion picnic of people who haven't seen each other for several years. And boy, some of the images were shocking. No one said I looked good, which I thought was funny because I thought I keep myself in pretty good shape. And there was one person, saying hi to a couple people, and so good to see you. Then I saw this other person, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "You look great." And so the other people must have been thinking, how come he didn't say that about me? Boy, oh boy. Life is rough. Ha 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 ha. So it was marvelous. We had like a little picnic out by the Connecticut shore. And lovely setup, under a covered like pavilion. A couple of grills going. Lots of food choices. And we're praying for each other and encouraging each other in the Lord. And before I left, I got this prayer from this one guy who's gifted and very unique gift God's given him to pray for people prophetically, and by that I mean the Lord will give him specific things that are unique to that person to pray for, and they're so anointed, you really get the feeling like God is very connected with what our needs are, and he uses this person in a lovely way to bring that out. So that's always good. He hasn't done that for me, like I said, in years. So the interesting thing about that is he's probably going to want to visit me now, and we exchange phone numbers. So when he does, he's going to see I have in my bedroom a wall of feather boas and a rack of about 100 club dresses. And in my bathroom, there's like probably 30 different types of lipstick. So I'm going to have to give him the explanation because he had no idea that I was doing that type of thing. I haven't done it, or I haven't gone out in full regalia since like October. But I was putting on makeup at the gym up until about June. I'd say around June I stopped. And the reason I was wearing makeup to the gym and why I was going out in makeup, dresses, and feather boas and dancing in the streets of New Haven for about 1,000 times. Between 3 to 5 years, I can't really remember, but definitely it was about 1,000 times. The reason I was doing that is because I work with suicidal kids, and they're often suicidal because they perceive the world as being hostile to their difference, and quite often their difference that they're identifying is being LGBTQ. So one day it dawned on me, this doesn't make any sense. Yes, these kids are emotionally challenged, but it became more and more clear to me it's because of society has created them that way. They're not naturally, traumatized. So I thought, well, what can I do to help spread the message that we need to make the world safe for these sweethearts? And I decided to do that. And it was really popular. It was, you can imagine if, on the weekends, as people are going out, having a good time, I would just stay out in the streets dancing and promoting what I consider a positive message about being free in no matter what way you decide to be free. And everybody knew me. The police, the emergency people, the fire department, the restaurant owners, the public transportation people, everybody knew me. And I took the wrong... It's been so long since I went this route, I took the wrong way. Here, okay. Yeah, and like people that I would talk to on the streets were just so encouraging. Most people are very supportive, very excited to see me out and about like that. And some people would even cry when I would tell them why I was doing what I was doing, to promote diversity for the sake of suicidal kids. So yeah. Let's see here. It was probably in there. I'm a little lost right now. Oh yeah, I'm lost. Oh boy, baby. I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna be late to work now. Alright, so change of plans. Oy, oy, oy. What was I gonna say to ya? So that's about it. So now if this guy visits me, he's gonna see this stuff in my apartment, and I'm gonna have to explain. And he's gonna, he's like a typical Christian, so he's not gonna likely be supportive. So I'll have to be honest about where I'm at with it, because I'm not really sure what God's doing with all of it. He's definitely got me on a hiatus, but I don't know how far that is really gonna go. So I will keep you posted.